We have a fun quiz here that's just been put up on the BBC Sports football page, and it's called Did This Happen Before or After England's World Cup semi-final in 1990? So which of these historic and cultural events had occurred for the last time England appeared in a World Cup semi-final on 4th of July 1990? Test your knowledge with this quiz. So let's get to it. I was actually born in 1991, but I should know. England's semi-final opponent, Croatia, became an independent nation. That's got to be after, because Croatia, were they part of... I know Serbia was Yugoslavia, Serbia and Montenegro. Croatia, I remember them coming third in France 98. I don't remember much about them before then. It's got to be after. It occurred after the semi-final, almost a year after, in fact, Croatia achieved independence on 25th June 1991. So let me know in the comments section if you know what Croatia was before it became independent. Next question. The United States' longest-running TV show, The Simpsons, aired for the first time in America. Well, I know that was around mid to late 80s, so that's got to be before. Oh well, late 80s, 17th of December, just in the 80s actually. Now in its 29th season, that's ridiculous. It's funny to think that when I first started watching it, it had only been going for about 10 years, because it seems like it's been around forever. Okay, next question. It's Kyle Walker. He was born, well, I think he's a little bit younger than me, and I'm 27, so it's got to be after. I reckon he was born in 1992, possibly 93. Wrong. Wow, that does surprise me. I thought Kyle Walker was a little bit younger than that. 28th of May 1990, so he's actually a year older than me. He must be 28 now. For some reason I thought he was 25, 26. Okay, next. The first web page was published. Shut up. I mean, no one really had computers back in 1990, just those who could afford them. It's got to be before then, though, the first ever web page. If not, it's going to be early 90s. Let's go before. Wrong. Oh, 91. So I wonder how that came about, the first ever web page. The first web page dedicated to information of a World Wide Web project was published after the 1990 World Cup on 6th of August 1991 by Englishman Tim Berners-Lee. And it's incredible to think that we're so reliant on the internet now, and yet the first web page, there was no web pages whatsoever before 1991. Sir Alex Ferguson was named manager of Manchester United. Well, I know that was around 1986, so that's got to be before. November 86. And he had quite a difficult start. I don't think he did too well at first, did he? And obviously they stuck with him, and look what happened. He would stay as boss until 2013, winning 38 trophies, including 13 Premier titles. That's quite incredible. Next. The Berlin Wall came down. Well, I think after the Berlin Wall came down, that was when East Germany and West Germany became just Germany. And I think that was just after then. I think it was still West Germany in 1990. I think they were just Germany in 94. So I'm going to go with after. Wrong. Oh, 89. Oh, there we go. That's where I got it from. Germany did not formally reunite until 3rd of October 1990, meaning England faced West Germany in the semi-final in Italy. So I was right about that. Next. Margaret Thatcher resigned as UK Prime Minister. Now, did John Major take over straight away from Margaret Thatcher? I think he did. I've got a feeling she resigned in 1991. Let's go for after. Oh, 1990. Shortly after the 1990 World Cup, on 28th of November 1990. And there we go, replaced by John Major. And I remember him in the Spitting Image TV programme. Next question. Take That formed. I think they split around 96, did they? Maybe 94? How long were they together for? I've got a feeling... Well, Robbie Williams is early 40s now. Was he 16 or 18? Doesn't look any different there, to be honest. So it's going to be a bit over 20 years ago. 20 years ago was 19... I think it's going to be after. Just. Wrong. They formed before the 1990 World Cup. Well, it doesn't say when. Although they would not make their first appearance on UK TV. Robbie Williams must have been really young. That's quite an embarrassing picture, isn't it? It's like Gary Lineker there. Next. Oh, I don't know. The first Comic Relief Red Nose Day took place. I'm going to go with after. Wrong. There we go. 88. This quiz has took a turn for the worst. Terminator 2. Terminator, I think the first one, was it late 80s? I'm going to go with after. 1991. Okay, how many? 5 out of 10, maybe do a bit of research and then come back for another try. Alright, rub it in. Interesting quiz, and considering I wasn't even born during the 1990 World Cup, I did okay. The only one I feel like I should have got is Kyle Walker, being born before the 1990 World Cup. So, how many did you get? Let me know in the comment section below.